Kay let out a deep, tired sigh. Honestly, remember when I said, oh, wow, this is really intriguing me. For once, I'm very intrigued. And then we find out the answer to the mystery right away. That was really disappointing. Anyways.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about?
I lost track of time.
That did take a while. It's okay.
Not having any memories is less than desirable, but it could be argued that regaining them is almost more taxing.
In some cases, yes. So you remember almost everything?
No, the details are still indistinct, especially more recent events.
Oh, really? That does beg the question of how old you are. Huh.
Sigma, I'm sorry, but
But?
would it be alright if I laid down for a bit?
Go for it. What's wrong?
I don't feel very well.
Oh, really?
It must be because I remembered so much so quickly.
I suppose.
My head feels like it's going to explode.
Are you okay?
Yes. I think I just need to rest.
Alright. Okay. Take as long as you need. I'll go look for Clover and Temioji myself, and probably die, because that's how these things go.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
You're welcome, Kay. Kay lowered himself heavily onto the red sofa in the corner of the room. Well, guess I'd better get moving too. I left the lounge and headed off, but I hadn't gone far before I ran into Phi. Wow, typo. I hadn't gone far before I ran into Phi. What are you doing? You're supposed to be waiting back in the warehouse.
Yeah, I know.
But?
I just decided to go check on you guys.
Okay.
I waited a long time and nobody showed up.
True.
Judging by your face, you haven't found them either.
Not yet.
Damn.
Yeah.
Where's Kay?
In the lounge. Chilling. He's in the lounge.
You decided to split up?
Well, not quite. Instead of waiting for my answer, she opened the door to the lounge and walked in.
What's up with him?
I guess he's not feeling too well. He said he wanted to rest for a bit.
Is he alright?
Supposedly. I think so. We should leave him alone right now, though. Remember, there's a real person inside that suit. I'm sure he's just tired.
Tired, huh? How are you feeling?
What?
I feel tired just looking at you. Your face is like a week-old sock.
Nice. Really? Well, I guess I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little exhausted. I mean, all of a sudden I wake up trapped in some weird-ass game and then dead bodies start turning up. Honestly, I'm amazed I've managed to hold on to my sanity for this long. Just about everything here makes absolutely zero sense. Get it? Zero. The more I try and figure any of it out, the more I feel like my brain's just gonna melt and run out my ears. You know what I'm talking about, right? We managed to figure out who the killer was. There's still 100 other questions we have no idea about. Where the hell are we? Why are we even here? What's this whole nonary game thing for? And what is Zero Senior up to? Hell, how about who Zero Senior is? The rabbit said he was one of us, but... Do you think it's Dio?
Who knows?
Besides, we still don't know why Dio killed them. He said he was ordered to do it, but... Well, one thing I thought of is, I haven't mentioned it yet, maybe he's part of the Foundation or whatever that Alice is fighting against. But, like, what would his mission be? Like, plant the bombs? But he doesn't do that in some pathways. I doubt it's that. And there's more, too. What about the old lady? Who is she? What's her deal? Hell, what are any of our deals? I don't know jack shit about anybody here. I don't even know anything about you, Fi.
Are you serious?
Yes?
You can't honestly suspect me, can you?
Why not? No, that's not it.
I'm just like you. I was kidnapped on December 25th and brought here too.
How did you know that I was kidnapped on the 25th? She trailed off. Huh? You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was very weird, the way she said that. I'm pretty sure I haven't mentioned yet that I was brought here on December 25th to her. Because I know I mentioned that to Alice and, Dio, but I don't think she was present. So maybe that's why she trailed off. Like, she shouldn't know, or whatever, but she does, because multiple pathways, whatever, bullshit. But anyways, we heard something. What was it?
It came from the hallway.
Oh, really now? Let's go have a look. Oh shit, something bad's about to happen. I've been thinking that this whole time, but now I really think it's gonna happen. Because we're hearing noises.
There's nobody here.
Something happened. Maybe they got on the elevator?
Let's try hitting the button.
Okie dokie.
If the door doesn't open immediately, then we'll know the elevator's downstairs.
Yup.
Thought so.
Let's go. Which way? Where do you think they went?
Let's just head for the green door.
And why that one? Why?
Because the treatment center's there.
Alright.
That's where Dio and Quark are.
I suppose that makes sense. So?
You aren't worried? I just want to make sure they're safe.
Okay. They're fine. Temioji or Clover probably made that noise. Well, maybe both of them. But I don't think they'd hurt Quark or Dio.
Are you sure?
Well, maybe Clover'd want to hurt Dio if he's the killer. Huh?
Dio admitted to killing the old woman, but he still insists that he didn't kill Alice or Luna.
Oh, really?
What if he's telling the truth?
Then maybe one of them is a killer? Is what you're saying? Are you serious? You're gonna believe him?
Doesn't matter. I just want to know if they're safe.
Good point.
No harm in being careful.
True. Alright, fine. Now we're gonna find out the 3 doors are open now? That'd be trippy. Nope, apparently not. And behind door number 2 is... We headed to the first pod. I cracked open the top and lifted it back. There was Quark, sound asleep. Notice Dio's not making any noise. Maybe he's dead. See?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I was probably getting worried for nothing.
Well, we haven't checked the other pod yet.
How about Dio?
Let's open his. And dead. Am I right? I think I'm right. What the hell? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. What is with that face?
Check his pulse.
It was pointless to check his pulse. He was obviously dead, but I did it anyway. Yeah, he's dead. It's Luna. I'm gonna call it right now, it's Luna. She doesn't have a pulse because she's a robot. It wouldn't be Clover or Temioji. Like, if Temioji's Junpei, he wouldn't do this. If it's Clover, maybe she just went fucking crazy. But I don't know. I don't buy it. The timing doesn't fit.
Look.
Ooh. Oxygen level 0%.
The oxygen level for his pod says 0%.
Well, shit. Then that means he asphyxiated?
Someone must have tampered with the pod and lowered the oxygen levels.
But why? Who?
Look, you should go tell Kay about this.
I have a feeling I'm gonna die soon. It's coming up. It has to be.
Come on, let's go.
Without waiting for me to follow, Phi turned and ran off. I took a deep breath and followed. Phi and I burst into the lounge and ran up to Kay. Maybe he's dead too. Kay! Wake up! Something's happened. When he didn't move, I grabbed him by the shoulders and shook. He twitched and quickly sat up. Oh, not dead.
What is it?
Thank God, I guess. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if Dio still has a bracelet or not. Anyways, we explained about how we found Dio dead and how it looked like he died of asphyxiation. It appeared that someone had reduced the oxygen level of his pod to 0. 0, get it?
What? But why? I thought that Dio was the one who killed the old woman, Alice, and Luna.
Yeah, it looks like that wasn't the case. Even if it was, though, Clover would have been out for vengeance.
Then who killed him, if he was the murderer?
Then again, if Clover was out for vengeance, she would have had to have known, and she wasn't present when we saw Dio's bloody bracelet, so she wouldn't know. Meh. The only people who could have done it are Clover and Temioji. We think that, but I don't think it's either one, unless Clover went crazy.
There's also Quark.
I suppose. What? No! That's impossible. Are you suggesting Quark woke up, opened his pod from the inside, killed Dio, and then went back into sleep?
No, I'm just saying that strictly speaking, it's a possibility.
Well, okay.
So just, you know, take it into consideration.
I do like that about Phi. She's actually smart about these things. Thinks about every angle. Don't just ignore something because it's unlikely.
Well, in that case, Phi, I hate to say it, but doesn't that mean that you could have done it?
Me?
Yes, you could have done it any time after Sigma and I left the Floor B warehouse.
True, true.
Don't give me that. I was waiting for Clover and Tenmyoji to show up.
You say that.
They never did, though, so I got impatient and went to find you guys.
You say that.
Then I bumped into Sigma in front of the lounge.
You say that. She went on to explain about the sound we'd heard.
I see. So you heard something. Then perhaps it is likely that Clover and Tenmyoji were at fault.
Possibly.
Were the two of you together the whole time you were investigating?
Pretty much.
Yes, we were.
You never split up or anything?
Nope. Not once. Trying to make us suspects? Not happening.
In any event, we don't have a great deal of time to discuss it.
True, true. Yeah, it's really counting down. Oh, crap. We've only got 7 minutes. 7 minutes?! That reminds me of the Code Geass joke in the Code Geass Abridged. The code meant... I wonder if that's still going on. It's been so long since an episode. But, Probably just a super hiatus. But, 7 minutes? I don't even remember what the joke was. I just remember the 7 minutes part. Anyways.
Alright, let's get back to the Floor B warehouse.
Let's do it.
Maybe Clover and Tenmyoji are already there.
Yeah, right.
Oh, where is Dio's bracelet?
And where is Quark's bracelet? His what?
Huh?
You didn't take it? Dio was a green solo.
Indeed.
Phi and I are the magenta pair.
Shit. You're right.
Oops.
Without Dio's bracelet, we won't be able to open the secondary door.
I fear not.
Then we need to hurry. We'll drop by the treatment center on the way back and grab the bracelet. Unless it's not there.
All three of us don't need to go. You two go on ahead. I'll get the bracelet.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
Oh, one other thing. I need to give you these.
Oh? Ah, yes. Of course. The yellow pair bracelets. Were these Alice and Luna's?
Yes.
Indeed.
Without these, you would be stuck.
Yep.
So, here you are. Please, take them.
Okay. I grabbed the bracelets and shoved them into my pocket.
Alright, let's get going.
Shit! They're not here!
Maybe they did go through the door, like Kay said.
I suppose it's possible. With Quark's bracelet?
Or
what? Oh, come on, man. You better not give me that maybe they're already dead crap. I got enough of it from Dio. And don't call her a man. She's a woman. You've got to be kidding me. This isn't funny, Phi. If you're right, then you, Kay, Quark, and I are the only people still alive in here.
hey, lay off.
Oh, that's the same expression you use when you're infected and whatever in the other pathway. You know, the pathway where we get Clover's N, quote unquote.
I want to believe they're alive too.
But
But
we heard a noise and turned. Okay? Yeah, okay.
I apologize for keeping you.
did you get Dio's bracelet?
Well,
Not there?
technically, yes, but
But?
Huh?
best you just see it.
See what?
This is what I found in Dio's pod.
What?
They destroyed the bracelet. What the hell?
I assume whoever murdered Dio did this.
They broke the bracelet because they intended to kill Phi, and if I had to guess, I think Luna's behind all this. She's the evil mastermind. But she saved Quark because he's a child? I don't know. I don't know what she's up to. If it's her. I think it's her. Anyways. But why? There's no point.
I can't say for sure, but if I were to guess,
Chromatic doors have opened.
Is this when I have to say, we need the injection gun or something? I don't know. But we need two, so yeah.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
with a bracelet like this, I doubt we can get past the secondary door.
Uh-oh.
That means Kay and I will...
This is bad. Oh no. Shit. You're gonna...
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll be penalized.
I see. That's what they wanted. Whoever killed Dio wanted to use the game to kill me and Kay.
Indeed.
That's why they broke the bracelet.
I think so. It makes the most sense.
which makes me the most likely suspect, but I have an alibi because of K. How can you be so calm? In 5 minutes, you're gonna be...
Go on ahead, Sigma. You have those bracelets Kay gave you, right?
Is this when I get the injection gun? Why it still doesn't work in the pathway, Quark's pathway, I don't know, but maybe it'll work here?
You should be able to get through the secondary door with those. So just...
Fuck that! You know I can't just ditch you guys like that.
But if you stay here, you'll...
You think I don't know that? But what kind of a monster am I if I just leave you here to die? Arrgh! God damn it! This was bad. What was I gonna do? I needed to calm down. Just calm down. Calm down and think. There had to be a way to save them. But only one of them, right? There had...
The first is an anesthetic called sulfonyl beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine.
Uh-huh.
Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside.
So I'm guessing this is where the cliffhanger would be if I didn't know about this. The question is, why does this work here, but not when I'm trying to save myself? I don't know. I guess in that pathway we don't know for a fact that anybody has that injection gun. If that's the case though, then what am I going to do in that pathway? Maybe I'm going to find out that I'm actually not human, so I don't need the bracelet? Or I don't need the turbocurine or whatever, because the Neo whatever that cures the turbocurine because I'm half robot or whatever and have a robotic arm so it wouldn't kill me? I guess? Maybe? Anyways.
If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
My brother told me about that. Neostigmine is a type of cholinesterase inhibitor.
Here we go. Here's the remembering other pathways.
That means it's sort of an antidote for tubocurine.
Now that I think about it though, if that actually worked, where I don't actually die because I have the prosthetic arm or whatever, then wouldn't that work in other pathways where I died, such as the one where Alice killed me? So on and so on? Meh.
I knew it!
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
To each according to his... something? Of course! The antidote!
The antidote?
I didn't have time to explain. I took off running toward the exit. Whoa, real time.
Sigma! Where are you going?
Stay here! I'll be right back! I bolted out of the warehouse toward the treatment room. But it's not there anymore. It's in the crew quarters, right? Because we saw it lying there. Didn't we? Dio doesn't have it anymore. Right? Unless there are two? Why would there be two? The other one came from Gollum Bay, maybe? Dio still has it? I think Dio put it in his pocket. Is there really two of them? Come on, come on, come on. Please still have it. Sweat was pouring down my face, but I didn't bother to wipe it off. There wasn't time. I dug frantically through Dio's coat until... Holy shit, he does have it? But that means there has to be two, right? Or is that a different injection gun? That's in the crew quarters, because there was definitely an injection gun there. I was surprised nobody brought it up to frame Dio, but I don't know. Found it! So we'll see if that gets brought up or not. Oh. There's only one dose. The injection gun uses the whole bottle at once. Shit. I can't save both of them.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
1 minute? Shit! I spun around and shot out of the treatment center. There was another one though in the crew quarters, right? I'm not sure if it's the same kind of gun though. Same kind of stuff.
3, 2,
I guess not.
1. Chromatic doors closing.
Oh no! What? No, you gotta be kidding me!
Oh dear.
You really missed your chance?
Sigma.
There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic Soperol. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. They wouldn't have a cliffhanger and then continue it just to end it here, would they? My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor. No. I couldn't fall asleep. I had to give one of them the antidote before my bracelet injected me with turbocurine. With every ounce of my strength I could muster, I forced my eyes back open. Kay and Phi lay limp on the floor in front of me. In my right hand I could feel the injection gun with its precious cargo. I could only pull the trigger once. Who was I going to choose? Phi would be the more probable choice, because I think she's younger, and she's a lady, but I know Kay more, so maybe him? I don't know. Phi? Or Kay? Or yourself? But no, you're selfish, you won't do that, because you're a robot, right? And the rules of robotics? Did I say selfish? I meant selfless. No, what was I thinking? There's only one answer. Phi! So K isn't an option? I didn't even have a choice. Oh right, after all, K's entire body was covered in impenetrable metal. That too. Oh, but there's the back of the head with the hole. Could you put that in there maybe? Sorry, Kay. I summoned up as much energy as I could and dragged myself toward Phi. That's the dragging? After what felt like an eternity, I was finally within arm's reach. With no time to waste, I pressed the gun to her arm and pulled the trigger.
Sigma. What the hell did you...
I injected you with neostigmine. It's a type of cholinesterase inhibitor. It's the antidote to the muscle relaxant.
Why did you pick me?
Because I can't use the injection gun on Kay. It'd never go through the metal.
Then why didn't you inject yourself?
Because he's selfless. Heh. Guess you got a point. Honestly, didn't even cross my mind.
You're the biggest idiot on the planet.
Hey, come on. Is that any kind of thing to say to somebody who's about to die? How about something more tender?
No. Screw this.
Oh?
I don't want to live if it means being in debt to you. No goddamn way.
Then what are you doing?
I'm not gonna...
Her words slurred and slowed and her eyes fluttered closed. She wasn't dead, of course. I could hear the faint sound of her breathing and see her chest rise and fall. Good, Phi's gonna be alright. But K... I looked over in his direction. That was when I noticed it. Open? There's a hole here on the back of your head. Yeah, it looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe if you put some kind of key in there...
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
Wait. Then he... But when could he have... What? Wait, what are you saying? You're not saying he's out of the suit, are you? Did he find the key to the suit in there? But wait, what? When did he get out of his suit then? How he'd gotten it didn't really matter anymore. What did matter was that Kay had been able to remove his armor. Really? Like, when did this happen though? Just now or a while ago or... Because he'd still been talking to us until just now. And he had. Holy shit. That would mean... What would it mean? Wait, Dio's killer? Are we saying it's Kay? Oh, and if he remembered that his mother figure was Akane, then he would have known that, Dio was the person that killed her, right? If you remember, it was the old woman that's dead, so he would want to kill Dio if that was the case, but... I coaxed as much strength as I could from my increasingly lethargic body and crawled toward Kay. I'm still not really piecing this together here. So he's still in the suit, isn't he? If he broke a bracelet, so we're saying he broke Dio's bracelet, or... I'm still not really fully understanding this. Kay! Wake up! Come on, talk to me! I grabbed his shoulders and shook him until he finally shifted and spoke.
Sigma.
I just need to know one thing. Did you kill Dio? You weren't sleeping, were you? After I left, you took off your armor. You didn't want to go the same way I had, so you took the other door. Oh, after you went the long way around through the warehouse and the crew quarters, you headed for the elevator. Oh shit. So they really are going this route. I mean, it makes sense, but I still don't fully understand, like, the timing of certain things. And why he would want to kill Phi. I bumped into Phi, and we went back to the lounge to check on you. We saw you. Or we saw your armor, I guess. By then, you would have been out of it. While we were in the lounge, you went to the treatment room and killed Dio. You must have turned off the oxygen to his pod, although you probably didn't stick around to make sure he died. I'm betting you were in a hurry to get back before Phi and I noticed something was up. Like the bracelet was missing, maybe? I think I actually noticed that, but I never really brought it up. I thought it was maybe just graphical limitations. Anyways, once you got back to floor A, you needed us out of the lounge, so you made a noise in the hall to lure us out. Then you ran around and took the long way back to the lounge so you could enter through the rear door. Once you were there, you put your suit on again and waited for us. As soon as we found Dio's body, we did exactly what you'd expected. Kay! Wake up! Something's happened! You pretended to wake up, very disoriented and confused. What is it? Come on, Kay. I'm almost out of time. Did you kill Dio? The question is, why would he want to kill Phi?
Yes.
Well, okay, but why would you want to kill Phi? That doesn't make sense. And why would you be okay with killing yourself?
Your reasoning is correct. I killed him.
Why?
Because I couldn't forgive him.
I understand this, but, like, what I want to know is why did you break the bracelet?
He took the life of someone very important to me.
Yeah, I've already pieced that much together.
I couldn't...
Who did he kill?
The old woman.
What?
She was like a mother to me.
You already told us about this.
She showed me how to see meaning in my life.
Wait, are you saying...
Yes, I am. She was the woman who came here when I was 18.
Whoa, hold on. What do you mean here?
Sigma. Unfortunately, we are out of time. There's something I have to tell you.
And what is that?
I made a promise that you would hear it.
You... Wait, what? I made a promise that you would hear it?
Do you understand?
No?
This is very important.
Okay.
You must pay attention.
Holy shit, are you gonna tell me one of the bomb passwords?
Cannot forget.
Forget? He wasn't making sense. I was about to die. How on earth would I be remembering anything for more than a few seconds?
If you see a lion with two heads devouring the sun, remember these letters.
A lion with two heads? We've seen a lion with one head devour the sun, but never two, I don't think.
Milkevoli.
Milkevoli? Is this gonna be the password for Alice then? Not the bomb password, maybe?
This will open the second gate.
The second... What does that even mean? What the hell? Hey! Kay! Who told you to tell me this? No! Who are you? Show me! Show me who you really are! I grabbed a hold of Kay's mask and tore it off. What? He looks a lot like Sigma. A lot like Sigma. No, that's impossible! That face! It's my face. What the fuck? Is Kay your clone? Because, yeah, genetic and engineering. Because you were there in the past, so Kay was made based off your appearance, and you were turned into a time-traveling robot. And why you two look the same, I'm not entirely sure, but something like that? I felt a sharp pain in my left wrist, and my body collapsed unceremoniously. The second drug, Turokerburine. Maybe he was told to smash the bracelet because it was all part of the plan because of time travel bullshit, because they saw the future or whatever, similar to how it was in the first game. You know, part of the first game I didn't like, but whatever. My vision began to blur and my head felt unnaturally heavy. The world faded away and my consciousness slipped down into the cold, dark waters of nothingness. Why Kay? Yes, this is K's ending. Thought so. I'm still curious as to why he chose the letter K for his name. Akane? Letter K and Akane, maybe? Or something else, I don't know. Well, alright, we got another ending. K end. Through the looking glass. How the other door got opened, the Golem Bay, still don't understand that. But, whatevs.